Darren Hunt here from darrenhunt.com. I'm here with Daniel Latto, daniellatto.co.uk. Just had really great 3 days business coaching and mentoring, and you know, I feel really invigorated, vitalised really, just to go back and really launch a business that I've been looking at setting up for the last 2 or 3 years. So I'd just like to thank Dan for inviting us over and to have the one-to-one with Dan, and it's been really, really crucial. I think my biggest learning this week has been that anything is possible. What's held me back in the past, even though I've got an IT consultancy background, was the IT element, to get out there, get the message out there, and create a business online. And that's what's holding me back. Recently I've just sort of jumped ship. I'm now a business owner. I've no longer got a job, and that's been holding me back for the last 3 or 4 years, to be fair, to move forward. So this has come at the right time. I think the biggest game changer this week is spending time with Dan and just going through what he does with his business and looking at the technology, but more the mindset element. And it is taking one step at a time. You know, don't think of the big £4,000 ticket product. Come down to £150 sort of ticket product and start from there. So you know, it's a small steps. We all know this, but when we look at things that we've done in the past, we try and take too big a step. That would probably have been the biggest learning curve for me, was the opinion. And also, we've got the sun, the swimming pool, and the villa, and the lifestyle. I've tried to do it at home, what I've done here for the last 3, maybe 4 years, and I haven't moved on from there. And I just felt, you know, I call it a system reboot. To come out here, patterning up, completely different environment. I'm not a massive sun worshipper, but the sun does something for you. Just to escape normality and to come here, it's focused 3 days, and yeah, you leave really full of energy. And the more critical bit, you leave with the steps that you need to follow when you get home. Unlike maybe some other trainings, etc., that you get home, fall back into normality, and it's just a distant blur.
And how many donuts have you eaten?
Well, as probably some of you do know, I do take my health quite seriously after the big change I made 3 years ago. I still employ the 80-20 rule. That 80% of my time is actually very healthy. I've been out for a 10-mile run this morning, and but I still like my chocolate. But I've committed to quit that. But donuts, yeah, good question, Dan. I've probably eaten, honestly, 5. Which for 3 for 2 packets, 8. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it's good fun. Good fun. Accountability and taking action, keeping that momentum going is always the most difficult part. Being part of the Dan Latto coaching, business coaching mentorship program, that will definitely help me move that on. For content, etc., etc. And the monthly, you know, sort of webinars as well. Yeah, that's a perfect way of getting there. I think it's just 2 people that it could be useful for. People who are currently in business, who've probably lost their way and just want to move their business to the next level. That's definitely crucial. And I think really for the people that want to get into business, but don't really know where to start. But I think the underlying element is it's really attractive to people who want to make the change and take action. You know, if you want to come along for a nice 3 days in the sun, that's great. But if you're not going to take action during and after that, there's no point in coming. So it's really find some people that want to make a change. The one thing that's blown me away this week, other than 22 degrees in the beginning of March and the swimming pool and the 5-bed villa, is it's the relaxed environment. As you can see, I wear a t-shirt that I normally chill out at home in the living room with. You know, I've got a pair of boardy shorts on and a cheap pair of sandals on, and it's being yourself. You know, and in an environment that's relaxed, supportive, and as you can see, it's not in a classroom. You're not in a stuffy classroom. It's come and be yourself and relax. And I think that is the way everybody needs to be moving forward. You know, you've got to take a leaf and look at Richard Branson. The guy's totally chilled out. You know, look at how he presents himself. Just chilled out. This is pretty much how this is. First thing I want to go home is put my fleece on, because it's going to be damn cold when we get home. Yeah, I've got a on the plane, because you get the 2.5 hours or 3 hours depending where you're flying in from. If you're flying further from across the pond, yeah, you've got a good 10 hours. It's just really reflect on what we've done this week and put an action plan in. It's going to take me, you've got to be realistic. I'm going to put an action plan and I'm going to work on that for the next week. It's all about planning, and by the end of March I want to have some form of elements of product online ready to go. I would say in 2 weeks I'll have my first squeeze page up and running, and on there and advertising on Facebook.
And your first customer?
First customer, to be quite honest, end of March, and why not? You know, realistic, if I can get one by the end of April, tweaking and testing the marketing and all the things there, I'll be happy.
I would be disappointed if you didn't have a customer by the end of March.
Yeah.
I would be disappointed because I know that what your product is, and I know that you've got potential to get that product out there very quickly.
Yeah.
Once you get a squeeze page and all the other elements that need to go to getting that done and getting that marketing out there, and I think you've already got an audience lined up ready for that. So I'd be really disappointed if you didn't do that by March.